Thank you. Hi, everyone. Manish has said all the key points. I just want to say, I know this is really not about me taking any kind of cultural background and saying, oh, I am all about culture, craft and art. And, it's not about the distance of being someone who's a connoisseur, all of that. I'm just a girl who in my journey of the past few years, I have been exploring what is the culture of this country, how can I embrace it, and what is my history, what is my community's history, what is my family's history. Okay, my mother wears saris, my teachers wore saris. So inherently, there is an attachment of dignity, of a certain grace that we associate all these things with the sari. And as a creative person, as you explore uh, how an artist expresses their thoughts, their emotions, or uh, their patience, their laughter, while they're creating this craft, it becomes part of their art. I do think sari is wearable art, and I am exploring what I like so much about it. Uh, I feel close to it. I feel like most myself when I'm wearing it, and it's definitely not a novelty thing. I think so many young people today are reclaiming Indianness in a way with pride. I'm I'm quite confident that we don't need another European brand to do a sari on the runway for us to call it ours. Yeah, this has been my delight. I'm really honored. This is a privilege, really. Um, the work that Manish has put into this whole endeavor is just very inspiring. I'm learning. I'm sincerely a fan of the sari, and I am exploring the textiles, starting with the textiles of my state. So yeah, that's really where I am. So,
Welcome once again. So yeah, I won't take much of your time because yes, it's all about Shobhita today. But I would like to just say a few words about the brand first. And actually, thank you, Shobhita, because she said that she really wanted to be there. Otherwise, we could have started this validity. But she said she would like to be there when we talk about the brand and we also show you a small performance. So I think the idea, if I have to define it, I think it's a brand from the heart. It is first about the meeting community. It's actually about the betterment and the livelihood of the meeting community. And then, of course, it is the front end of it is like how you experience any brand. Also, its heart obviously lies therefore in textiles and handloom. But then there is a storytelling that defines us. It's all about what is made in various places and why is it made and why is it so relevant even today and why should it be carried forward. So our entire, so to say, the communication is about that. And then, of course, I think our audience, when they connect with the story, when they connect with the culture side of it, is when they love to engage with the textiles. So yes, the product obviously is about the various beautiful beads from various clusters that we work in, which is right from Kashmir to Kochampalli to Bhuj to Banaras to Gadwal. And yes, so that's really what we are all about. But of course, welcoming you, Shobhita, first and now. So it's a delight that we have somebody who's so multifaceted, so I would say somebody who lives the sari so beautifully, somebody who makes the sari feel so contemporary and also current as well as just every day. And I think that
धागा धागा जोड़ के हम जीवन की चदरिया बुन रहे हैं यादों के संदूक सी खोल के हम जब सपना सुनहरा चुन लाए हैं जब सपना सुनहरा चुन लाए हैं यादों की संदूक में क्या क्या एहसास सलोने रखे हैं रंगों के हैं इंद्रधनुष खुशबू के खजाने रखे हैं दादी की सूती साड़ी है बादल के बिछौने रखे हैं पर्दा जिसके झाँक के नहीं मार कहते थे कभी प्रीत कहानी एक चूनर है रूमानी धानी जिसमें लिपट के ढिलाई जवानी कुछ कच्चे धागों में बंधे रिश्ते दीवाने रखे हैं फिर अपने मन की आहट से मिलने के बहाने रखे हैं वो आंसू पोंछने वाला आंचल वो गहनी पर कतरा काजल घूंघट से झांकती लाज की गली एक ओढ़नी चांद वाली कुछ नानी के किस्से पुराने तकिए के सिरहाने रखे हैं इस संदूक में झांको तो जाने कितने जमाने रखे हैं
Brand are demand open. Sound is not coming through. Start again. I think what we do is that we will now we like to take a seat for also like I mentioned that we are culture beyond textiles. So we are not just about textiles, we are also about what is the ecosystem of textiles all about. So in this endeavor, we did an album which is called Hamsas and it's on Spotify now, which is where we invited 8 artists to actually put together an album for us with various kind of classical and semi-classical forms. And each of them picked up a color. So like for example, the colors that you see behind the sari and the shade, and all of them therefore translated that color. What we've done is we've just taken very small excerpt of it and we have Prachi Sati here, who's actually going to give you a short glimpse into all of them as a quick trailer. And yeah, a little bit about Prachi Sati that she's a Bharatanatyam exponent for the last 20 years. She's also a voice artist for the last 30 years, where she's added her voice to various eminent artists. She also has this YouTube channel which is called Raz Riyaz, which is about what is the benefit of Riyaz and where she invites exponents. And also, of course, lastly, that she hosts these art mentors, which are about promoting the various classical forms. And we also have Ananya with us. Ananya God is an exponent of the Bollywood Gharana. She's been learning since the age of 4. And she's the one who actually helped us put together the album Hamsas. So she will also surprise us with something. But here's a short glimpse of this before we get into the conversation with Sobhita. Thank you. Over to you.